Hi everyone, it's me, Ophelia, and welcome to this week's episode of Gurl. Oh no, with me, Ophelia Oliver, the show where I sit here, I drink my beverage, and I talk to you about the things that make me go, girl, oh no. Last week, I told you about a time I almost died. This week, I'm gonna tell you about a fight I got in. So, the other day, I went to the store with my grandma, and we parked in the handicap parking because my grandma is a little older, she has trouble walking, and has a disability that qualifies her to have a handicap placard. My grandma goes into the store, I wait in the car because I am on the phone, and I'm like, you just go and start shopping, I will come in as soon as this phone call's over. So, 5 minutes or so later, I get out of my car and I walk into the store. And as I'm walking in, this older small guy is walking out, and he sees that I'm parked in the handicap parking. He looks at me and he goes, "Sir, are you disabled?" And I was like, is that any of your business? And then just kept walking, because frankly, that's not his business. Am I disabled? No. But should you ask someone if they're disabled? No. I go into the store, I shop. After about 45 minutes of shopping, when my grandma's paying, I go out to the car to warm it up. Because it was snowing, we live in Colorado, sometimes that happens. As I'm going to get into my car, 45 minutes later, that guy comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey." And I'm like, "Hi?" He's like, "I just wanted you to know I took a picture of your handicap placard." And I was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "And I took a picture of your license plate." And I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "Oh, and I took a picture of you." And to this, I was like, "Girl, oh no. Take a picture of my car, take a picture of my license plate. I do not care. But if you're going to take a picture of me, give me some notice, because I at least want to look cute first, you know?" At that point, I'm like, he wants to fight, and I'm going to give it to him. So, I get out of my car, and I'm like, "Sir, please delete the picture of me. I do not care that you have a photo of my car, a photo of the placard, but I never said you could take my picture." And he's like, "Oh, what are you going to do about it?" And he holds his phone up like he's going to start video recording me. So I am like, "Girl, oh no." And I grab that phone out of his hand and hold it above my head. So I'm a pretty tall guy to begin with. I'm 6'5" in heels. He's probably 5'6" without heels. Girl, oh no. Sorry for you short people. So I am holding his phone above his head like a child. And of course, he gets mad and he's like, "Boy, you better give me my phone back." And I'm like, "Why? Delete the picture." And he's like, "Boy, I swear." And I'm like, "What? What are you gonna do?" And he's like, I'm gonna knock you out." And I'm like, go ahead. And he's like, "I swear, boy." And I'm like, do it. So obviously, I'm a little in the wrong here too. I'm like, I don't know, don't take my picture. Don't try to start a fight with me. Girl, oh no, I'm shopping with my grandmother, and you didn't even give me time to explain. So finally, I give him his phone back, and he's obviously, super angry at this point. And I'm a smartass, and he's like, "You're not disabled, and I know it. You disabled?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm shopping with my grandma." "I don't see your grandma. I don't believe you." He is super duper angry, and he kind of has a right to be, because I snatched it out of his hand. But still, he still had the nerve to be like, "I'm gonna report you." And I was like, "Sir, nothing is happening here. I'm at this, I don't care what you have to say." Doesn't even give me time to explain that I'm shopping with my grandmother. And he's like, you're misusing this placard because you can walk. And that comment, like, I don't know, it rubbed me the wrong way. Because advocacy speech. You don't have to be unable to walk to have a disability. There are people out there who may not want to advertise their disability and point it out, but they're still disabled. They still qualify to have a placard. So for this man to see a 20-something individual who's able to just walk into the store and assume he's not disabled, I got pretty mad about this. So I started to go off and be like, sir, you cannot disqualify anybody's disability. I am just here with my grandma warming up the car, but just so you know, there are millions of people in the world who are disabled, but like, they can still walk, they can still talk. Like, just because you're not in a wheelchair doesn't mean you are not disabled. And having a disability isn't a bad thing by any means. People that are disabled have more strength than able-bodied people. So, girl, oh no? Do not judge a book by its cover. Just as I was getting super heated about that, and he was getting super heated about me because he didn't see my grandma. He thought I was using her placard. Security walks out. And I'm like, uh-oh, Mr. Security Guard, sorry, yeah, we're fighting. Like, yeah, it happens. And then, guess who walks out right after security? Oh, my grandma. Sorry about it. Then, the guy gets in his car and leaves, doesn't delete the picture from his phone, but I'm like, you know, I don't care. I think I made a difference in his life that day, and that's all I can do. Fight ignorance, one hateful person at a time. So that was the time I got in a fight in the grocery store parking lot. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you ever gotten in a fight in a grocery store parking lot? If you have, comment below and let me know. The big O. I think that's going to be my new thing. And feel free to subscribe to me and follow me on Instagram at Ophelia Oliver 00 so you can see more of me being big, basic, and busted.